Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today's video is going to be a shop my stash series. So if you do watch any international YouTubers, then you might probably know about the series. But if you don't, then I'm pretty sure that there are no Indian YouTubers who are doing the series. But I definitely wanted to do it because I think it's a really fun and interesting series, and it can be really helpful as well. So if you don't know what shop my stash means, then it's basically that rather than purchasing like new products very frequently, it's always better to go into your own collection and like shop your own collection and see for products, and like find out and just like get these products out of your collection which you've not used since a while, and get back to using them. And people do shop my stash in like different ways. So certain people, what they do is that they pick out a lot of products for their shop my stash, and they use the products for the entire month and then decide if they want to keep it in their collection or they want to get rid of it. So it's like shopping as well as decluttering. But for me, I do go through my collection like separately and declutter things which I don't want to like have anymore. So I feel like I don't really need to incorporate that in my shop my stash. But for me, I like going into my collection every now and then and like bringing and like I bring out those products which I've not used since a while, and like just incorporate that in my makeup routine, and just rediscover them and use them some more, because we do tend to have like so many makeup products and like skincare and just like all of that stuff that sometimes we just end up like forgetting a lot of things, which is also why, if you know about my project Pan, I'm kind of like bringing out all of those products which are close to their expiry and I want to use them before they expire. But for makeup, I feel it's not like that way. But I just in general really love bringing those products out of my collection which I've not used since a while. So from now onwards, I'll be doing these videos every month, or probably like 1.5 months ish. Like, let's see, I'm not sure about how frequently I'll be doing them, but I just decided to pick out a few of the products which I've not used since a while, and I do have 4. I feel like 4 is not a huge number, so it's pretty like okay, it's not too less, not too much. So I have 4 products which I thought I'll show you guys, and I will be doing like updates. So the next time when I post my second shop my stash video, I'll kind of share an update and just let you guys know about how I've been enjoying using these products, and then I'll introduce like my next set of 4 products. So yeah, for now I'll just show you these 4 products. The first one which I have is a primer, and if you've been following me for a few months, I think 3 to 4 months back, I was using this primer like constantly and I was absolutely obsessed with it. But I feel like gradually I kind of like drifted towards more mattifying silicone primers, and I kind of like forgot this and it got kind of lost, and I've not used it since a pretty long time. But I've actually used it today. So yeah, I enjoyed getting back to using this, and I will be using it from now onwards and rediscovering my love for this. So yeah, the first product is this Nivea Men Sensitive Cooling Aftershave Balm, and I've actually used quite a bit of it. So let's see how much more I can use it in this month, and it is also in my project Pan, so I'll try using it up as well. So yeah, then moving on, next I have 2 Colourpop products, and both of them are actually in different palettes. So I'll begin with this one first. It's the Colourpop Alex Ren, I hope that's how her name is pronounced, collaboration with Colourpop, and it is the Topaz Duo, and this has a pressed powder highlighter and a bronzer. Now I actually depotted the products, so the highlighter which is actually present in this, I gave it away to a friend, so I don't like have it anymore. But right now what I have in this palette is the bronzer and the blush as well, which is also which is actually from this palette. But what I'm going to be adding in my shop my stash for this month is actually the bronzer. The blush is something which I really love using, but I do have some other older blushes which I'm focusing more on using because they are in my project Pan, and I also need to use them up as much as possible. And if you're wondering about which blush I'm talking about, it's the Maybelline Color Show blush. But the bronzer is something which I remember I was using a lot in the months of, I think, March and April, and I really enjoyed using it, but I've not used it since then. It's been around like 6 months, so I want to get back to using this. So I'll be using it in the month of December, and just enjoy this product and like fall back in love with it. And the highlighter is actually from this palette, which is the Knockout palette. This is something which, these eyeshadows are from L'Oreal, which are in my everyday makeup drawer, like not drawer exactly, but like my everyday makeup like collection. But the highlighter is something like, this particular highlighter is from the Knockout palette, and the blush which I just showed you is also from that palette. So there's a duo with the highlighter and the blush, but this highlighter pairs really well with a nice like bronzed look. It's like a champagne gold, so I really love the combination of these two, so I'm adding both of them in together. So we have that highlighter. And I remember like I spoke about like the months of March and April, and when I used to use all these products, I also remember really loving to like create an entire look. And the lipstick which I used to use when I used to create that look is actually this one by Lakme. It is the Masabalips like collaboration, so it's the Lakme Absolute Lip Pout Matte Masabalips, and this one is in the shade Caramel Toffee. And let me show you what it looks like. So this is what it looks like, and actually I'm going to swatch it for you. So this is what it looks like. It's this really nice like nude brown pink. This has like, it's a nude but it's got like a pink and brown as well, and it looks really pretty. So yeah, I'm adding this one as well because again it's been a long time since I've used these. So yeah, I have these 4 products which I'm gonna use in the entire month of December. And I also wanted to like talk a little bit about Shop My Stash and my everyday makeup collection as well. So my everyday makeup collection is like a series which I've been doing since a while, and I've got out like I think 6 to 7 parts up till now. So that is something which I will continue to do. But I know a lot of you might wonder that why are you bringing in Shop My Stash when you already have like your everyday makeup collection like sort of thing. So basically now these two are a little bit different from each other, and they are things which you can have like parallel. So my everyday makeup like collection, or whatever you want to call it, is something which in that I put products which I'm going to actually use for the entire month every single day. But Shop My Stash is a little different. Shop My Stash is basically because I want to rediscover the products which I've not used since a very long time, and I may or may not use those products every single day. So for example, this lipstick is like a nude brown pink sort of a color, and this may or may not go with like every single look, so I might wear this lipstick like 5 or 6 times in the entire month. Whereas this primer is something which I can use every single day, combined with like my other products which are in my everyday makeup collection things. So I may or may not use these products every single day. So that is the difference between Shop My Stash. But like my everyday makeup collection and series, in that I add products which I am able to use every single day, and I can really use them. And of course, the more I use them, like if I use them every single day, I'm obviously able to share like a better review on those products. So I think that is like the difference between the two, and I also wanted to like explain that a little bit more so it makes more sense to you guys. And yes, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching this and you found it helpful. I would also like request you guys to like go through your collection and rediscover products which you've not used since a very long time, because you can fall in love with them once again. And yes, that was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to my channel, because it would mean the world to me. And also hit on the notification bell button which is next to the subscribe button, because that way you'll get a notification every single time I post a new video, and you can keep up with all of my videos. So yeah, I'll leave the links to all these products in just in case you're interested in checking them out. I know the Colourpop products are not super duper like accessible if you are living in India, but I'll just leave the links from the official Colourpop website. If you have someone who's coming down from the US and you can order these products, then you can probably get them. But the Nivea primer or the aftershave balm and the Lakme lipstick is something which is very easily available, so you can definitely purchase that if you are interested. And yes, I'll also leave my social media handles, so you can also follow me on my Instagram as well as my Snapchat. And yes, that was it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Until next time, bye.